All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kodiak Coos. What are we gonna do today? We are gonna test out the grossest survival food on this side or that side of the Mississippi. That's right, I'm talking meals ready to eat, also known as MREs. Let's get to it. Oh, yablaka. Oops. Oakley dokley. Let's take a look at what we brought. Aha. Now, since the dawn of time, soldiers and normal people and rodeo clowns, politicians, doctors, Native American chiefs, sure. So from even the Revolutionary War, people have always tried to perfect the way in which soldiers consume calories, fats, vitamins, minerals, gold. I guess that doesn't make any sense, but you gotta eat, right? Now, I can speak from experience being in the military, right? There's gonna be days where you're really blowing through a lot of calories, right? Where you're not gonna have a lot of time to eat per se. So throughout history, the government has come up with different ways to feed their troops. Starting in the Revolutionary War, we see a lot of types of stews that were being consumed. Ask me why. Not a clue. Suppose I would have to do more research. Good on you. Then in the Civil War, we see like dried bread and all sorts of weird, goofy stuff. And then into the World Wars, we're going to see C rations, K rations, which are essentially, it looks like dog food or wet cat food per se. But it got the job done. They're easy to package. They stay good for a long time and easy to carry. Now, in modern day, we have what's called a MRE, meal ready to eat. Oops. Now, if you're in the service like me, you're probably thinking, Kodiak Coos, why are you going to torment yourself by eating an MRE again? Don't they taste like cat food? You're darn tootin' rootin' right, they taste like cat food. You know, it's funny, every time I bring that up, people go, how do you know what cat food tastes like? Story for another day. Anywho, let's crack this pupperoonie open and see what kind of goodies are inside. Here we go. I also picked chili mac because if I remember correctly, this was like the bee's knees. As always, first thing you do is dispatch your meal. Take that. Oops. All right, let's take a look at our contents. Now, within our little goodie bag, we have, of course, the chili mac that comes in this really appetizing bag thing. Neat. Tells you all the calories. Doesn't matter. Twizzlers, guarantee they're probably expired. Yup, look at that. Lemon poppy seed pound cake. AK, don't eat this before you take a drug test. I don't know how true that is. Vegetable crackers. They pretty much taste like concrete, but you know. Orange juice. I used to love these things. It's kind of a mother meower to perhaps consume it, but we'll get into that. A beef stick, because we're carnivores. Meow. Tabasco sauce. Now, I've never actually had one of these in the MREs that they used to give us, so I don't know if this is a new thing or what, but jalapeno cheese spread. Gross. A spoon. A heater. TP, in case you got to use the pot and there's no pot around to use. Matches. Again, I don't think I've ever received matches per se in mine that they used to give us, but gum. They used to tell us this is a laxative. Don't know how true it is. A moist towelette and salt. Now, I'm very disappointed because usually they give you coffee, which you never really have time to make. So what we do is we'd make a big old fat lip, you see here, put her in your mouth and kind of dip it, and you'd get a caffeine rush. America. First things first, I've never received matches in mine per se, but let's see how bang up of a job these Rooskaroonies do. It works. All right, let's start with the crackers. Okay, vegetable crackers. There used to be competitions to see who can eat these in under a minute. Never won. Yep, that tastes like an MRE cracker, all right. I definitely taste the vegetables. Garbanzo beans, that's what it is. the beef stick. Nope, never seen one of these before. Honestly, indifferent. It's kind of has a weird flavor, but it's a beef stick. TP! I'll be right back. Pretty sure it's only one ply, but got the job done. Good new. Pound cake. Yep, I remember these. Pretty good. We used to trade for stuff like this. You'd be like, yo, dude, I'll give you my orange drink if you give me your pound cake. You get the point, though. The orange beverage thing. Now, normally they give you this little like plastic bag thing that you pour this in and mix the ingredients around. Perhaps like you're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That's right, Harry. You are a wizard. So I guess we're just gonna have to wing it with this bag. Hello? Are you there? All right, here's our orange goobly goo stuff. Now you need H2O, that's Espanol for Pepsi. I don't know how much water to add. It's been a minute. Now, the moment of truth. The contents have been mixed. Let's see if this is as good as I remember. Now, what I used to do, you know, not in this thing, but in the little bag they give you, what I would do is I'd poke a little hole like that. Because, you know, who carries a canteen cup? And you do this. I don't know, that's how I did it. I don't know, like, what other guys and gals do, but that's what always worked for me. Refreshing. Now, the candy. Now, they used to give us, like, Skittles. I think I remember getting these. It's been a minute. But anyways... They were always super old, as you can see. I mean, this expired like 2 years ago, so that's neat. But I remember they'd give you Skittles, and you'd have to go to the dentist because it was like chewing on rocks. Public health care at its finest. Now, the main course. As you can see, they come in these gross green bag things, sure. Like I said, they taste like cat food, kind of. The chili mac was like the bee's knees. Pretty neat, I may say so myself. Good new. Now, realistically, we never really had time, per se, to heat these up because we were always on the go, like sweeping the motor pool and mopping in the rain. Anywho, whenever we're in the field, you never have time because it's always go, 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 hurry up and wait, yada, yada, yada. You get the point. If you served, you know what I'm talking about. If not, trust me. So, you kind of just ate them as is. However, we're not in the service no more. Well, I'm a famous Kodiak Who's YouTuber slash, sure. We're growing, guys. Don't worry. We're coming back. We're making a comeback. Anywho, we are going to use the heater this time. This is a little heater that you just perhaps put this in and it warms it up. So it doesn't taste nearly as bad as unheated cat food. Heated cat food must be much better. Let's find out together. I don't know why I said that. I already know what this is going to taste like, but the show must go on. All right, so how this works is essentially we put water to where it says do not overfill. I love how it also says heater, rock, or something. Now, what could something be? A bicycle? A meteorite? A stegosaurus? I don't know. So, let's tear this suckaroony up. Okay, there we go. Okay, next thing we do, water the garden. And I definitely filled it over the do not fill line. So, we're going to dump out some water. All right, there we go. I can already feel her heating up. If I remember correctly, they used to give you like a box you'd put this in. But we got this thing, so that's neat. Can already feel it getting warm. So now we're just going to place it against a rock or something, as it's stated, and let the magic of chemicals do its thing. Good new. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's hot. Bottom's warm. Probably didn't leave it in there long enough. But like I said, we really never had time to use these heaters anyways. All right, let's bring back some memories, gangaroo. Okay, first things first. Don't lose your spoon. Oh boy, does that bring back horrific memories. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. She's a doozy, huh? Oh, gosh. There you go. That's the best MRE out there, the Chili Mac. Yeah, it's about as good as I remember. It's not horrible, but again, this is like top of the line MRE right here. Oh. Now, the thing to remember here is they're not really meant to taste that great. In a perfect world, that'd be fantastic. In a perfect world, they'd also give you 2-ply TP in the kit instead of just 1-ply. Because, I mean, did you look at this? Imagine what it does to your digestive system. But it's meant to be something quick that has a lot of calories in it. We could get a lot of energy from eating one of these things. And they can last for like years and years and years. Probably gives you cancer though. Can't wait to see how the VA handles that one. It works. I would say it's on par with the taco from Taco Bell. Filling. All right, guys, thanks for tuning back to another fantastic episode here at the Kodiak Coos channel. Hope you guys really liked this one. If you never had an MRE, give it a go. You'll be disappointed. For all my fellow ex-service members and current service members out there, God bless you. Thank you for your service. You guys know the pain and misery of eating these gross MREs, so God bless you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you for all your support. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like our videos, and of course, comment down below. Until next time, you have yourself a Kodiak Coos day.
Go Kodiak Coos!